Hey everybody, this is what we're doing today. Lily is looking out the window. I can open it for you, Lily. Want me to open it? Oh, hold on guys. That window sticks sometimes. I'm sure Davy's on his way over to see what I did. He's nosy and has to get into everything. Today is in the... Now leave that alone. Are you going to get her tail? Okay. Come on, Davy. It is in the 60s today, and me and Max went for a walk over by the dog park, and there's this creek that goes through it, and there's a deep part. We went on the trail, and Max ran down to the stream and went swimming in it. I forgot his collar and leash, so he was free today to roam as he would. Thank goodness he didn't run into the woods. Today I am making vegetable soup. I already put kidney beans, a can of corn, a can of sweet peas, a can of lima beans. I love lima beans in them. So my grandmother made it. I'm going to put a whole can of tomatoes. I'm going to put that in the blender first. And I might use some diced tomatoes. I'm not sure. Also, I'm going to add some chicken broth. I'll put these whole tomatoes in the blender and be right back with you. I'm so glad to have the windows open. It's beautiful. Alright, so a whole can of whole tomatoes blended in the blender. And let's see, what are we going to do next? Add some carrots and some potatoes. Frozen vegetables too. I have a cheap bag of mixed frozen vegetables I got from Aldi. Okay. Alright. I make a huge batch and then I freeze some. Here's what it looks like so far. And what I can do too is I make the vegetable soup and then I'll take half of it and I'll make minestrone. I'll add Italian flavors and then cook it a bit with a bay leaf and cook that all day and put some pasta in it and make minestrone. First I make vegetable soup first, and then second I'll make minestrone out of the rest because I don't like to eat same thing all the time. So I'll take the leftovers and make something else that tastes different with it. Okay, so I have chicken powder. I'm going to put a tablespoon or two of that in there. Start off with a tablespoon and then go with that and then, and then go with the flavor and see if I need more or not. And I'll just, go by how it tastes. Mix that in. Hope you guys are doing good. I hope your weather's great wherever you live. The daffodils and tulips are coming up in the yard here. It's really pretty. Alright, so this is going to need more juice. And for that, what I'm going to do is use my can of diced tomatoes. I could put water in it too because I'm using the chicken broth. I might use a little water as well. So I added the diced tomatoes, which fell in the floor after I emptied it. Thank goodness it was afterwards. I set this on low. I'm going to go cut me up some potatoes to put in there, and let's see, what else could we put in there? Maybe some celery. I've got some fresh celery. I think I'll keep my carrots for some other recipe because this has got plenty of carrots in it. See the carrots in there? Yeah. I think all it needs right now is a little water and some potatoes. And then we're just going to let that sit and cook all day. Alright, so I'm adding some diced potatoes. Fresh potatoes. Bite size. I like a lot of potatoes in my vegetable soup. It's just the way my grandmother always made it. It's just what you have in your fridge, what vegetables and how you like it. however you want to make it. It's easy, it's fun. It definitely does not make a mess in your kitchen. And once you get it cooking, you can sit down or you can go do whatever you feel like doing. Come back to it in a few hours and you got yourself a nice meal. I think I'm going to make some cornbread to go with this soup. So let's make some cornbread in a cast iron skillet also. Alright guys, so I added 4 medium-sized potatoes. And I'm going to put a little water, put the lid on there, and just let this cook. Now, if you ever make something and it's too salty, like if you make some pasta sauce, say, and you accidentally put too much salt in it, put a raw potato in there, peel it, put a raw potato in there, and it will soak up your salt for you. So, I don't salt this until it's done cooking, because those potatoes are going to absorb the salt, and all the other canned vegetables are really salty. So you really can't tell what the salt content is going to be with potatoes in there until it's done cooking. So that looks perfect. I may throw a bay leaf in there. I'm not sure. I don't know. My grandma didn't. Oh, I didn't put celery in there. I'm going to put some celery in it, and then we're done. Alright, so I put some fresh celery leaves in there, and that's all I'm going to put in it for now. Just let this cook. This soup took me 6 minutes to throw together. I am not kidding you. It's easy and good for you, healthy. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. Okay, so I made some chocolate chip cupcakes the other day. I didn't realize that one box of cake mix will make 24 muffins. So whenever I feel like eating one, I just throw this on top of it. I'm going to have to do something. Maybe freeze. That's a good idea. I can freeze one bag because I'm certainly not going to eat all those. I got some black satin paint to paint these chairs. I'm looking at it from this direction. I think you'll be able to see why I want to paint the chairs black. I think it'll just go in here. It'll just blend together well. Hopefully it won't be too much black in here, but these rugs are going to come up probably this summer, or I'll flip them over or whatever. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think black will look good. Here's what Davy. Well, where's Davy? What Lily and Max are doing. They like to lay in that window. It's open right now. Okay, let's see what Davy's doing. House is kind of a mess. Oh, he's got the door. We got the door open. He's getting all the scents, the smells from outside, getting used to the outside noises. I put him out in the backyard earlier, and I got this from it, so he gets scared and wants to run under the house where the skunk has been living. I put a rock in front of it, but I know Davy can fit through that rock, so hopefully my sister will come over, and I got my bed made here with my heating pad. My back's been bothering me, so I didn't feel well last few days, but the skunk's gone, so I'm feeling much better. Being able to air the house out is helping a lot. So there's what my babies are doing. Get him, Max, get him. Put on a show for us. Put on a show for us. Get Davy. Get him. There you go. Give him kisses. Give him kisses. I'll make a separate video for my cornbread, y'all. I'm starting to talk like a country girl, y'all. Tomorrow I'll probably call my cousin Ann, see if she wants to go hiking out in the country. If so, I'll bring you guys along with me. Come on, let's go see. I'll show you what's coming up in the yard. See if I can keep Davy out. Keep Davy in, I mean. Sometimes I put him in his little cage and put him out here on the porch. I'm going to have to take my winter stuff in, put it in this attic pretty soon. Okay, so here we have definitely tulips and daffodils. Tell. That's daffodils, looks like. And daffodils. I can't wait till they open up. I love the smell of daffodils. I'm so excited. I haven't smelled a daffodil, a real one. You know, they're all from the stores, what I've been smelling. They don't smell as good as ones that, you know. Let's walk around. Here's some tulips. She's got tulips and daffodils back over here along the house. And trying to see where the skunk is getting in. Looks like this might be it. Yep, there's his hole right there. And that's why my bathroom smells like a skunk. So that's where he's going in and out. I'm gonna get some mothballs and put in there. Put around it, because mothballs are, I think skunks don't like mothballs. Come on, Max. Come on, baby. And the trees are getting little buds on them. So excited. I love spring. My first spring here in I don't know how many years. So more daffodils here. Don't pee on them, Max. There's some more. Yep. Where are they? There they are. So they're all around the house. Looks like there's some tulips there. Come on, baby. Come on, Max. That's awesome. Tulips and daffodils and hyacinthus are my favorite flowers. Get back. Daffodils are my very favorite. Then hyacinthus and tulips. So they're all spring flowers. Definitely go hiking. And where the homesteads used to be, like there used to be a house there, you can go hiking in the woods and find daffodils. I want to definitely go where me and Mike used to find daffodils when we were young. So maybe, let's see, maybe over the weekend we'll head out there and see if we can go on my grandmother's property on my mom's side. That's where we used to there were so many daffodils, you could just lay in them. It was a field of them almost. I mean, we were young, so all I know is that I got a bouquet of flowers every spring, and there were so many I couldn't hold on to them. I couldn't wrap my hands around them. I couldn't wrap both hands around them and take them home with me. They'd fall out. That's how many daffodils there were. I know Mike probably remembers that too. I was young, so my hands might not have been as big as they are now, but I'm sure the daffodils are still there. There's an old well. My mom always said, be careful, don't fall down the well. You know, be careful where the well is. So I have to keep an eye out for that and make sure Max is on a leash, because I don't want him falling down into a well or anything like that. So that's our day. That's it for today. I'm going to rest and relax, and we're going to have some vegetable soup here in a little bit. And after I rest, I'll go ahead and make me some cornbread and try to videotape that as well, guys. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Tuesday right now, and we'll see you next time. Much love to you guys. Thanks for watching. Say bye to everybody, Max. Give them kisses.